One morning, while the bright red rabbit was wandering through the forest, he went down to the riverbank. But something was strange. The river was almost dry. This was usually a place where clear waters flowed and animals came to cool off. Worried, Red started hopping in the direction where the water had receded. When he reached the river's source, he was met with an unbelievable sight. The river was flowing up into the sky. It was as if the water was being pulled upward through an invisible pipe. Red couldn't believe his eyes. He immediately went to consult Grandpa Owl. Grandpa Owl, the river is flowing into the sky. How is that even possible? The old owl blinked and thought for a moment. This is the work of the Seven Winds Dragon. Sometimes when he gets very thirsty, he pulls rivers up into the sky and hides the water inside the clouds. If we want our river back, we need to talk to him. Without wasting any time, Red began searching for a way to reach the sky. Just then, he saw a large eagle resting at the top of a tree. "Brother Eagle, can you take me to the sky? I need to bring our river back." The eagle nodded and swiftly lifted Red onto his back before soaring into the sky. As they passed through the clouds, they saw a gigantic dragon with shimmering blue scales. The dragon had gathered the river's water into a massive balloon-like shape. Red called out bravely, "Brother Dragon, why did you take our river? Everyone in the forest is left without water." The dragon took a deep breath and replied, "I was very thirsty, so I pulled the water up here, but I didn't realize you needed it too." Red made the dragon an offer. "If you give our river back, I'll collect fresh dewdrops for you every day. That way, you'll always have water and we won't go thirsty." The dragon thought for a moment, then smiled. "It's a deal, little rabbit." The dragon released all the water he had gathered back down to the earth. The river returned to its former flow. Fish began to swim again, and animals came to drink. Every morning, Red collected the sweetest dewdrops from the leaves and brought them to the dragon. And so, the forest came back to life, and the river continued to flow freely. The end.